Good evening. Good evening. We are
here
with my very special guest, Miss Lakeya Johnson-Smith.
How are you?
I am great. How are you?
Amazing. Thank you for asking.
I absolutely love it. This is my Doe Girl sister. You know, we from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Lakeya, do you go by your nickname anymore?
Good question. So, those that know me usually call me my nickname, but those that I introduce myself now to, I don't say my nickname. So, if you know me, then I'll let you call me it. But I just feel like I'm too grown for the nickname. But however, some people won't let it go, like our good friend Tori Brown. You remember him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tori I'm Mooney forever. So there it is. My nickname is Mooney, but however, I go by Lakeya now, my government.
Definitely. So I do as well. You know the nicknames.
You don't want to say it.
But somebody told me the other day, you always gonna be Boosie to me. I was like, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, see, you're the reason I joined the softball.
Really? Wow.
They kept saying I was too big. I was just a lot of stuff. I'm like, Boosie thick. She be hitting that thing and running. I can't play.
You surely can. Yes, I love it. So, Miss Lakeya, let's talk about your brand. Share your brand with us. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Be Unique Boutique, which is now I relaunched my boutique. I used to be a consignment boutique back in 07 in Georgia. I relaunched and made my boutique now nude to neutrals, where my color tones is a color palette of nudes to neutral, just that, nudes to neutral.
Oh, wow.
So that's who I am now. I'm mobile. I do a lot of personal shopping and more pop-up shops than having a storefront due to the pandemic and just being able to have a storefront.
Excellent. So do you like the pop-up shops better, or how is that working?
It works better. You get a variety of clientele, new clientele when you do pop-ups. It has its advantages and its disadvantages. But the advantages that you're meeting new people. People may have heard of you but haven't seen your merchandise, and then you're just getting a wide variety of. Someone may not even be looking for clothing that particular time, but just because you're set up, that that gives you opportunity and array of new clientele.
Okay, nice. So how did you, decide this is the industry for me, this is what I want to do, and tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I've always been into fashion, but it caught my eye when my mom passed and I moved back to Georgia. I met a friend girl who was married to an NFL player, and she wanted to open up her own business as doing a boutique. She hired me just to do intern in her house just to help her with some things. She's a friend of a friend, but me not knowing that would become my passion and what I decided to do. So she took me in under her wing as just her associate, as far as just doing packing clothes for her, doing her closet, just dressing her for the games. And then it became big to where at that time we were doing trunk shows. It was considered trunk shows, not pop-up shops. And we would set up different athlete wives' houses as it would be a store. But however, at the end of those were trunk shows. And it just grew to me like, this is what I want to do. I want to dress women. And to see their attitude change when you dress them, how you get dressed up is all good then, and just to see these attitudes, they can be down, but when you dress up, it's a whole nother spirit that comes with that. So that's how it became my passion.
Definitely. It feels good to do something for somebody else and see that light come on, like, wow,
Yeah, and you loving what you do. So
Nice, nice. Yes, you have always been into fashion. You've always been very fashionable. I'm loving this hat. I know we talked a little bit about it, but yes, show that hat. Let's.
yes, this is from my girlfriend, Phenomenal Designs. She does fedoras custom. This hat really caused a lot of problems from the beginning, but she does custom hats and custom pieces.
Mhm.
She just collaborated with me. I told her I wanted the white hat, and I just let her do her thing. And she added this little cigar stick to it because we smoke
Love it.
cigars. But it's a nice piece.
Yes, it
Nice.
definitely is.
I
So
thank you.
when you're doing, when you're dressing women, you add accessories, the whole nine.
I do. Um, I do, like I said, nudes to neutrals. I am wearing one of my pieces, which is this new, just tube dress, and I paired it with one of my custom denim jackets. All my denim jackets are custom to where either I pin them, shred them, cut them, or some type of sort. But today I just paired it with this. See my Detroit pen.
I see.
So actually, all my pens really represent either somebody or something, a sort of this related to me, and I just add to them. Sometimes I take them away, things of
Okay.
this.
So when you do a piece like that, do you get a feel for the person's personality, certain things they like, and things
I
like
do.
that? Okay.
If I already know you, I kind of know your personality. But for those I don't, I have a personal form you fill out for your personalities, what you like, what you don't like. Therefore, I can try to get those things. If you like designer pieces, we can add designer pieces to it. But I won't just sell a plain jacket that takes away from be unique.
Yep.
So, like I said, anything I do as far as with denim is customized. Other than that, it's pretty much your basic nudes to neutrals that I'm going for.
Okay. Okay. So news to neutral. So tell us one of the most unique pieces you think you've designed to date.
Um, It's probably a jacket for a friend, of course, but she's a massage therapist, and it was hard trying to find something that represent massaging. So,
Hmm.
however, but I knew her son played baseball, so I tried to combine the two in with different fields. I would say that jacket did numbers as far as designing it with the pieces on it,
Okay.
things of that sort, and the detail of it was really good. That was one of my most hot pieces.
I love it.
Shout out to Nikki, Lakeya Smith, the massage therapist.
Okay.
You know Nikki, I think. Lakeya, she went to school with us as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look. You know, I saw yesterday. It's been a little while for us. We've been out for a minute. Did you see the
20 was,
post?
was it 29 years? 28? I ain't
28.
even telling
We
our
look
age now,
good.
huh?
We look really good. I mean, hey, that's all right. We look really good, and I'm really proud of what you're doing. I'm excited about you relaunching. What was your official relaunch date?
May 1st.
May 1st. May
May
1st.
1st, and my website wasn't ready at that time. However, it still is under construction, but Friday I should be able to be live with my website for shopping of that sort, new inventory I do have.
Okay.
This Saturday,
Mhm.
I am doing a pop-up shop. I'll give you details later, though.
Okay. Okay. Let's pin that and definitely keep that on the list to let the people know how to find you and where they can see you at. So tell us a little bit about your styling process. Like when you meet a new client, um, take us from beginning to end. How do you do your assessment and everything?
Um, Again, you would fill out their personality form. We start off from there, filling that out. You do that. It's online where you can fill out all your personal. It asks you personal questions of your colors, what you like, what styles you like. Are you mostly into jeans? Do you like to go out? It asks you your hobbies, that sort. It tells you about my closet organizing, because not only am I a wardrobe stylist, it doesn't just do for me to sell you the clothes when you don't put them in your closet. So that's when I come in to organize your closet as well. So it asks you about that as well, as far as organizing your closet and being able to grab those key pieces just to coordinate with other pieces that you have. But we start with that. Then after you do that, I'll do a consultation with you, trying to get a feel from you from face to face, whether we, due to COVID, I have been doing them either live. Social media has become my friend. When before I wasn't too much into social media, but now you really have to be into social media. So I'd either do a face-to-face consultation with you, or more say we do a visit. Sometimes I do home visits, and I go from there as far as getting the feel of you, and go from your personality form that you filled out. And I call it the Be Unique form. And then I go from that to know what all likes you have and what dislikes you don't have. Okay. And we start the fashion process.
So the clients come and they say, hey, well, here's my budget. This is what I want to do.
So now, even with budgets, I meet your budget to where I do Be Unique budget boxes, to where if you have that $150 budget, I'll try to coordinate an outfit, shoe, and accessory with you, so that you're doing a one-stop shop. You don't have to come to Be Unique, then try to find something to go with that. I paired up with Tenant Company for accessories and shoes, so that at that point, I put the shoes with your outfit on the budget that you have. And then I'll send you 2 outfits, and one you send back, the other you keep, if that makes sense. So you have an option to pick, versus me just saying you're going to get this one outfit. So and then shipping is included in the pricing, so that what you don't want, you can ship back where you're not being charged for it.
Oh, excellent.
You'll just print out the prepaid label, ship it back, and then you keep what you have. I think it's almost like it's a company that does it, where they online, where you can like buy pieces, and all what you keep, keep, and then what you don't want, you send back. More so like that, because everybody don't want to go to the mall anymore. I know I hate it. I hate going to the mall. Then you can't order everything off all boutiques because of how sizing and quality of the pieces that you're getting. Usually whatever I wear is what I sell, and it's been like that since 2008.
Okay.
I do wear designer pieces, but however, I probably just do designer accessories, meaning like my clothing usually is what I wear. What I sell is what I wear. It's usually a high quality end piece, fashionable, but at a low rate to where you can afford it, for your modern day person that can afford it. It's not overly budgeted, over expensive. But however, I do have high end pieces, and then I have low end pieces to fit the need for that too. But as the folks say, I ain't changing my style to fit your budget.
Please don't. I don't ever want you to, because you know what? If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's for you, it's for you. So what type of I'm sorry about that, you guys. What type of clients are usually drawn to you?
I would say the fashion forward person, the person is not scared to step out their comfort zone, because some pieces are daring, some pieces are statement pieces, and some pieces are pieces that you have to see worn versus just seeing on a hanger. You'll be like, but if you see it worn, it's just like I said, it's a statement piece. It's not like I'm in a certain demographic of people that I'm looking for. It's the person that has that confidence, that want to look good and staying within the budget, and you still fly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it's sort of that, without having to, you getting the bang for your buck.
Nice. So you look at people sometimes and go, "Oh, I could style her," or stylist for over 21 years. I look at people like, oh my goodness, she need her ends trimmed, or she,
Yes,
So
it's either, ooh, I can style her, ooh, I want to style her, ooh,
okay,
I need to style her, or ooh, I want to style her. I've had some people to where they already dress really nice, but I just be like, ooh, if I just get one time to style,
nice.
and that works. That kind of works. That's
So
good.
have you had somebody who's like they are fashion forward, they have a lot of pieces in their closet, they just don't know how to put them together? Have you went in and said, that you can mix and match and do this
I
and
do. Actually, I go quarterly. I have a client in Atlanta. I go quarterly with her. In each season, I go and I set her up mainly 6 pieces to where it'll take her to the next quarter for either changing her closet out to summer clothes or changing it into where she has a lot of pieces from St. John to Finn. She just have all types of pieces, but she'll tell you, I don't know what to do with them. I'm like, well, why do you keep buying them? Then not only does she buy one, she'll buy the one dress in all 4 colors.
yes. I love those.
No.
Let me tell you why I love those people, because they bring you a variety and you feel like I got room to work. You're not limited.
Yes, totally.
And oh,
Totally.
St. John, I had I love St. John.
I do too. I love it. It's more of the upscale woman
Yes,
for you, working woman.
yes.
When I tell you she had 3-piece suits, it was just St. John overboard.
Oh,
She
yeah.
know she'll know I'm talking about her too.
I modeled in a show, and I got to wear St. John pieces, and it was like,
The feel of it, wasn't it, Nika?
oh, they were amazing. It was like 3 outfits, and they were like, you break it, you bought it. I was like, very delicate, very gentle with it, but I absolutely love. They fit nice. Yeah, St. John is nice.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about what's your vision overall for where you're taking Be Unique?
Right now, I am visionally, and I'm speaking into existence to take my business to where it's not just a boutique. It's more than a boutique. It's an event space to where you're shopping and you're enjoying yourself at the same time. So even if you're out at an event, in that corner, you're going to see some pieces that's going to catch your eye.
Okay.
To where, like I said, the new is my new neutrals. As far as just getting into that color palette of letting ladies know you don't have to be bright and vibrant, but you still can have those key tone pieces to keep you in the loop of the fashion that are statement pieces that don't go out of style. Taking you to, that's what Be Unique is taking you to, whether you keep that timeless piece to where, because if you know fashion, it goes and it comes back around in a circle.
Yes.
So you keeping them pieces and recycling, you should do good. So with the season after season, you can change them out, switch them up, and pair them with different pieces to where you still got a good look.
Yeah.
So my hope is to have that one piece that you can wear 3 ways, where you can wear with a heel, a sneaker, or a flat sandal of some sort. So you don't just have to have that one dress that goes only with the high heel. Nowadays, everybody can't wear the heels. So they go to the tennis shoe. Then you can't wear the tennis shoe everywhere you go to with the dress up dress. So it's just a matter of you camouflaging and knowing how to work the pieces with different one outfit with the same shoe or vice versa, different outfits with different shoes.
Nice. So I want to go back a little bit. Let's go back to the past and growing up in Detroit and how that influenced your style of dressing.
Well, you kind of sort of, we didn't have much, but however, for some reason I kept the newest tennis shoe, or at the time it was Guess jeans or damaged and used jeans. So it was always a fashion sense, sort of say, that you had in school to deal with anyway. So coming up from Detroit, it was our winter where we dressed the best,
Yeah.
because the summer is too hot to put on so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But winter, I loved about the winter because we get to wear boots, we get to wear coats, you get to pick and choose if you don't want to wear the boots, but you can still wear the dress with the heels. So Detroit started it off with my swag as far as knowing what to wear, but it was mostly jeans, because at the time I didn't know that you can dress up anything else. All I knew was jeans with a shirt or Coogee sweater at the time. So it's just a matter of, knowing, having your own style and owning it. Like, now I don't think it's a style. I don't think fashion is a style. I just think you can do whatever you want to do with matching. Like, back in the day, we had to match our shoe with shirt. It's ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't dare wear a shoe and a shirt now matching. I just think that's so matchy overboard. So I'm totally against matching now. However, some people love to match. I just think a pop of color is good than your whole outfit being colored.
Yeah.
And if you go to color outfit, maybe you should have a nude accessories.
Okay.
So it's kind of that sort.
So what made you go with the nudes? Yes, you did. You definitely. What made you go with the nudes? Being those statement pieces.
Because working at the hospital, you wear scrubs all the time. Okay. So then when I do go out, it's almost like I'm trying to put on black, or I want to put on color because I hadn't had it on because I'm just used to scrubs. Then it's just like, I don't want to wear that color. So it's like it was hard for colors. But then I start wearing nudes, and it was like, it was a color to me, but it wasn't. I knew it was new, but it was just like, oh, that's a new color. Mm-hmm. So where just getting off work, trying to go find me a white shirt, or going to just find something neutral to wear it. All boutiques didn't have it. It's always something loud, hot pink, all these colors. I'm like, I ain't feeling that. And, I just don't want to wear that color. So I just wanted it to be to wear something different, to where you say, well, what separates you from the rest of the boutiques? Okay. I may have that same dress, but it's like I said, I'm only going to take it to neutral to nudes. And my nudes doesn't just mean they're beige. You know what I'm saying? It goes up to where you would call it rose or champagne. I do olive green as a color. I do mustard as a color, versus doing the hot pinks. I'm not taking away from the hot pinks. I love hot pink, but I'd rather wear the nude dress with a hot pink lip than the hot pink dress.
So the olive green, what I'm discovering is more of us, we have olive undertones than we realize. Olive looks really good on our skin tone.
So in that, I'll tell you, and because you said that, before fashion, I took you back to saying I was helping an NFL player wife at the time. Well, not only was I dressing her, I would have to do her makeup.
Oh, wow.
Not have to, but I would do her makeup. Okay. And I used to do that with my friend girls as well. I was the friend that did all our eyebrows, arching our eyebrows, putting on the makeup. So I took a makeup class. Because I was in between knowing if I wanted to do fashion or makeup. Okay. So I took a makeup class in California, where now I think I want to be a makeup artist. So I'm telling you, it's crazy. I
get it.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's still all under the same umbrella. Umbrella.
I used to teach cosmetology, so I told my students, cosmetology is the house that holds all things beauty.
Absolutely.
So it's all, wardrobe, fashion, styling, makeup, all of that falls right under that umbrella of beauty. So yeah.
And when you said that about the undertones, that's what caught my attention of saying, even when I would do their makeup and then they have on bright colors. You're trying to tone the makeup down for the other undertones because of the loud color in the outfit. Again, I'm not taking away from colored pieces.
Yes.
I'm just saying that I wanted to stand out different from other boutiques. And my name is Be Unique. So I just felt like that was setting me away from other boutiques as far as saying my nudes to neutrals. And I always keep white because I just love a white crispy shirt. I think every woman should always have a new white crispy shirt.
Yes.
I just do.
Definitely a white button down. I mean, I have
absolutely button down, fluffy arms, blossom arms, bow tie. I love a crispy white shirt, and trust me, if you need a crispy white shirt, Be Unique is where you need to come because it's gonna be fashionable and funky. So,
nice. Yes. Absolutely love that. So, why do you believe the world needs the gifts that you bring?
For authenticity. I would say for that, to bring your true self out, without being judged. You know what I'm saying? It's really who you are. Fashion, what you wear speaks who you are.
Yeah.
And usually they say your first impression is your best impression. But trust me, before they see you, they're checking out what you got on.
Head to toe.
Before they even see the smile, they're checking out what you got on.
Yes.
So it's the pieces that catch the eye that discovers who you are. Not to say that's who you are, but they say don't judge a book by its cover. But trust me, we're being judged by what we got on.
We're human. It's in our nature just to, you look at something and you like, okay, either you drawn to it or you want to stay away from it.
Absolutely.
It's natural instinct. Yes.
Yes.
So if you look,
that's what I really think. I think that's what they need as far as a wardrobe stylist that's going to pull out the you in you. That's why I say be different, be you, be unique. Don't think that you can't wear anything. My sizes go from a small to a 3X. I think the plus size ladies get left out. My daughter is a plus size. So I cater a little more to the plus size women because like I said, they get left out a lot as far as with trendy pieces that fits a plus size person. And when I say plus size, believe it or not, plus size starts at 12.
Yes.
I'm a 12.
And it depends on where. Sometimes it's a 10. It depends on who's looking at you. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think that having a variety array of sizes from small to 3X shows that you're expanding and you can cater to women of all nationality, all sizes, and you're not just catering to the typical model size or model type woman that we're seeing displayed for all of us now, the video chick.
Yes, definitely. So let me ask you this, with your styling, how do you want to make people feel?
I want to make people feel unique. I want people to feel like they're amazing. I want them to feel their confidence high. Stand with your shoulders tall. Don't be sitting back slouching. I want you to know, like, I got this piece on and I want y'all to see this piece. You know what I'm saying? I want you to put the piece on and say, she told me they was going to be looking when I put this piece on. Because I'm a jokester too. So I'll throw a couple little jokes in here and there. And maybe it's just my spirit. But yeah, I'm being your hype girl too.
Hey, you got to, because if you're doing the styling, you got to deposit that in them. I used to tell my mature clients, I say, what's your middle name? Go home and tell them, baby Lisa home. As soon as they hear
Lisa get you in trouble, won't she?
And some Tracy's too to get you in trouble.
Oh yeah.
And I used to go home and tell them, and these sometimes my little senior citizens lady, I'd be like, oh, don't get pregnant tonight, so they get a kick out of it, and but just to hype them up and encourage them and help them feel confident within themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, the plus size women. It's okay to be confident, but some stuff is just not made for all plus sizes. That I don't think. However, I'm not knocking your confidence level for wearing it, but I'm not going to sell you a spandex slit side and you a true 2X.
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's stay right there, because that's a hard thing for a lot of people to share. And honestly, in our community, we have a joke amongst ourselves that say, "Ooh, she ain't got no friends."
Truly. My friends can contest. I'm gonna tell you. You're not coming with me with that on.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to talk about who I'm with. If I'm gonna talk about you, I know somebody else gonna talk about you. Exactly. So us as women have to stick together for that, to be able to tell your friend or your associate, or you have the friend that always bring a friend, right?
Yes.
Somebody got that friend that always got to bring another friend. So the other friend that they bring in, she may not know how that friend squad work. And if she come and she roam with her whole attire, who gonna tell her? Probably nobody, because it's that one friend.
Yeah, that's true.
But
honestly,
I think we as women should be able to tell each other that without malice. Without malice. As far as just saying, I don't know how you gonna say it.
Well, just being honest and saying, well, let's figure something else out. Maybe this, truthful. And honestly, sometimes the people that's wearing the clothes, they're not really that comfortable. They're just doing it because it's something they've always done. They're not, and then if you show them something different,
right. I didn't think of it like that. You're totally right.
It'll change their whole perspective. I remember a time when I was doing a shoot, and this lady bought out this dress, and I was like, I ain't wearing that dress. But it showed me a different side. It showed me that, because I don't wear print too often. So latter years, I start wearing print because this lady brought out this dress, and she was like, this is going to look good on you. And I was like, no. But I put the dress on and I tried it. I tried something different. And it really was nice. It was flattering. Let's see. I am Shalita said, I am glad you said that everything is not made for us plus size. We have to get pieces that are flattering. And that's definitely true.
That's definitely true. I so believe that. And like I said, no disrespect to the plus size. That's why I cater to them. To enhance those flattering pieces, to give the plus size girls, or ladies, I shall say, to let you know that you're dope too, in all sizes. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to show everything to be seen. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't be afraid of using them garments. The Spanx, the whatever shapewear. Yeah. Everybody don't have to run out and get the surgeries, but shapewears help. Trust me, I got one now.
So tell us, what shapewear, do you have any particular ones you recommend or no?
I recommend Spanx.
Okay.
And it is on the expensive side, but however, I've had a Spanx since 2008. And this Spanx have not failed me.
Wow.
This Spanx have not failed me. However, I have one, I think it's Wonderwear, or I have one that is not Spanx as well, that holds me just as better. But if I was to say get a Spanx, a garment, I would say I would recommend Spanx, and Spanx goes up to 3X.
Nice.
Yes, it goes up to 3X. And I would say get nude. Because if your first choice of buying a Spanx, I would say get nude. Not just because I'm absolutely into that color, but just because if you wear white, it shows better under white. Yeah. And you still can do other colors versus black. Everybody think you should wear black under white. I prefer white. I mean, I prefer nude. I would say get a nude piece first. And I would get it as it's either like a shorts where hold your thighs in and make sure you got a crouchless so that you don't get a garment to where now when you go to the restroom, you don't want to wear this garment because you know it's about to take you all day to get the garment off.
Yes.
I've had my share of garments. I used to be a Body Magic distributor. That's when I started off selling out the trunk. I was selling Body Magic. Girlfriend, we would put that Body Magic on. Them girls from Detroit. Whew. We would lay down, have to get zipped in that thing. That Body Magic was something serious. And to go in the back, we wouldn't use the bathroom because we couldn't get it back up. Or you had to take 3 people with you to the bathroom, not 2, but 3, to get the garment up.
I totally understand. I have a funny short story about that. I had this garment. I went to work and I had a class at the time. So I'm in class. They're like, Miss Eugene, you standing up straight. Your posture's good. I'm like, if they only knew. Didn't realize, okay, I got to use the restroom. Ran to the restroom. I had to take everything off.
Oh,
like the break only 10 minutes. I was gone for almost 30 minutes because I had to take that off, put it back on. So yeah, things that's convenient. Get something that is convenient. You don't want to do anything that's going to cause, you to.
I'm going to stand up for 1 second.
Okay. Well, while you up, show us that jacket. Okay. All the way. Yeah, so that's my funny story about the garment. Never again will I wear a full body garment.
Can you see it?
Yes.
It's a crop jacket.
Step back a little bit for us. And move over. Yep, come back. Come.
Nope.
Yep. I love that. I love it. Nice. Is that a butterfly?
It is. That's my granddaughter.
Oh, beautiful.
This is my bestie. Nope, Chanel.
Chanel. Oh.
Yeah. That's my BF. She's into the pictures.
Okay.
And this is my boutique. Nice. You can now purchase that. I don't know if you can see it.
No, not too good, but
I'm trying to play me camera. Trying to play my Be Unique, but
that's really cute. I like it.
Yeah.
Miss Ethel said it's cute.
Thank you, Miss Ethel.
And Ethel can dress. Let me tell you, honey, she can dress. So
sorry.
That's okay. So tell us, because I don't want to. I want you to give out your website, and we'll give it out at the end as well. So, what's your website?
Yeah. Okay, my website is www.beuniqueboutique.online.
Nice.
And if you go on it now, you probably see something, but however, it's under construction. But you can go on to sign on for newsletter. Okay. And once it's up, I'll shoot out a blast saying that it's up and running. I'm Be Unique Boutique 21 IG and Be Unique Boutique 21 on Facebook.
So let's get a little bit more personal. We're gonna talk about so married.
Yes. 6 years, November the 19th.
Nice. I love it. So I'm being business just a little bit. Where'd y'all meet?
South Carolina.
Okay. So tell us a little bit of the story. You don't got to go all deep into it if you don't want to, but if you want to, share what you want to.
Well, we've been knew each other. So he said that at 11, he said I was gonna be his wife anyway. I didn't know that he said that.
Oh,
But
wow.
however, I guess be careful for what you ask for.
Mhm.
So it was a matter of just actually helping him build his business.
Okay.
And then things just led to one thing for another.
I
And
love it.
here I am in South Carolina.
Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't
Yeah,
know you left Atlanta. I thought you were still there. So, wow.
yeah.
Okay.
13, I think 2013 I left. I've
Okay.
been gone since 2013.
So, how do you like South Carolina versus Atlanta?
I love it that it's not that much traffic. However,
Mhm.
that's seeming to be not true because now Greenville's starting to be traffic. Our traffic is starting to be crazy. But I can say that I can save. I can save a little more money. I don't run to the who's who crowds no more. I think Atlanta is a lot of who's who
Mhm.
versus anything else. But I can say I miss entertainment.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't miss the traffic. They have just as much nice houses here. Actually, you get more land for
Okay.
your money here.
Mhm.
People are a little nicer sometimes.
I heard people are really nice in South Carolina. I actually heard that
Sometimes,
2 weeks. Sometimes it depends.
sometimes. But we're growing. Our downtown Greenville, our hashtag is hashtag yeah that Greenville.
Okay.
Green is really growing and popping. Like I said, I'm the first boutique that's new to neutral that opened here. However, now since May 1st, two have opened that's doing new to neutral. I don't know if that's a trend now.
Mm.
I'm the trendsetter because I've been known to set trends now.
Yes, ma'am.
Or if that's just the new thing right now.
Mhm.
But I love it here. I get to see my grandmother a lot.
Okay.
She's 86 now, so I get to help take care of her right now, which
Beautiful.
is an honor. You
It
know,
is.
it's an honor because
Yeah.
God said He only give us 70. Anything after that is a blessing
A blessing.
by grace. So I'm thankful for that.
Yes.
Um, my daughter's here with my grandson, who will
Okay.
be 1 in November. And since we're on the subject of that, Nika, I'll just let you know I don't say I'm a grandma, first of all. I say I'm
Okay.
a grandma.
Grandma.
And I was lucky to be called her 4 times in 1 year. Talk about being blessed. Yeah.
Yes.
I got 4 grandkids in 1 year. So I went from being the no grandma to 4 grandma.
Oh, wow. But I hear it's something special about being a
It
grandma.
is. It is. It's a bond that only you can imagine if you're that grandma. So it's
Mhm.
special.
I love it. So tell me
I
a little.
like to give them back.
Oh, yeah. It sounds good to me. You can bring them, but what time you coming back?
That part.
So tell me a little bit about your relationship with Christ. How did that come about? When did you fall in love with him?
I've been known them,
Okay.
but I fell in love. I would say I didn't have a choice but to fall in love with him when I lost my mom,
Mm,
because at that point I needed him the most.
yeah.
Even like I said, if it wasn't for me knowing him, I
Hmm.
probably would have lost my mind. And if you haven't lost your mom and had a relationship with her, you probably wouldn't understand it. But when you do lose a parent and you're used to talking to your mom every day, and that's your best friend.
Hmm.
Because they say you are supposed to bury your parent, but however, I just wanted a little more time with her. Um, I say that you have to find Jesus. And I had to literally fall to my knees for the
Hmm.
first time
Hmm.
to ask him to help me through this, to get to know that I know you said that he that live shall still die. But
Yeah.
I wanted to know, like, why my mama?
Hmm.
But I got answers, and I I grew closer to him because of that.
Praise
And then that's when I chose to move to Atlanta.
God.
And then, like I said, when those doors start opening so fast, because I just moved, I didn't have a plan.
Okay.
You know, I didn't have a plan. I just knew I didn't want to be in Detroit without my mom, knowing that I originally left from South Carolina to move to Detroit because they said my mom only had 2 days to live. Well, she lived 7 years after that.
Oh, wow.
So
Praise God.
I just didn't want to be there. And like I said, I didn't have a plan. I just knew my daughter was starting high school. I didn't want to be there with her going to a public school. At that time, she was in a charter school. She never was in a public. I just didn't want to be there. I felt like you need that village to raise the kids. And without my mom, it just felt like the village had disintegrated, you know. So I chose to come back to South Carolina. I mean, to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta because from our class reunion, you remember our class reunion? We went to our senior trip. Did you go on a senior? You went to the senior trip?
Nope.
Hey, me.
I know.
Well, we came to Atlanta for our senior trip.
Okay.
And me and Nate said while we were riding on the bus, I was like, girl, when I get grown, I'm moving to Atlanta.
Girl, isn't there something different about Atlanta?
She said, me too. Trust me, I'm still waiting on her though. But anyway, I just moved. I started going to church more. And actually I was attending I can't even think of the name of the church, but it was the church that Tyler Perry used to be homeless at. Okay. We would see him homeless there to not know that was him, but it was that church that spoke to me and, you know, put me forth to me and my daughter got baptized at that church. Pastor Kearney was the pastor at the time. And that's how I got into, you know, faith first. I step out on faith a lot. Yes. You know, I'm a faithful, you know, I believe in faith. Without faith, there's no works. That's it. So I believe in writing it down, praying about it. I fast a lot. Everybody always, you always fast. I love it. So you ain't eating that now? No, I'm on my fast. You know, they good for teasing you about being your fast. But when I'm fasting, trust and believe, I'm praying at the same time. And I'm manifesting to where they say I move in silence, then it's just boom, now you're doing something. And that was that fast I was talking about I was doing. So I'm big on my faith first. I love it. And that's before my fashion.
Wow. I love it. And I'm so proud of you and proud of the way that you are moving by faith. And you're a clear example of what faith looks like.
Yes. I truly don't look like what I've been through. That's another episode. You'll have to get me for another episode on that one. But yeah, I thank God. Actually, amen. I thank you right now for that one. I'm thankful to say I don't look like what I've been through.
Praise God.
So yeah.
I absolutely love it. And I'm so proud of you because, you know, leaping and walking by faith is something that sometimes people have to build up to, because if they've never done it and they've always played it safe, they don't understand the power of taking that leap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's powerful.
It is.
So tell me, and I usually ask, what are 3 fun facts about you? But tell me 3 of your favorite things about your mom.
Oh, wow. Her laugh is one. She was a jokester too. So meaning that she always made humor. And I guess that's maybe where I get it from. She made humor out of situations when, I guess, excuse my French, ain't shit funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? But lady, we hungry. Ain't no food in here. You ain't here laughing. You know what I'm saying? But she made humor and ends meet when we knew how in the world mama did that. Yeah. That's true. And her forgiveness to others.
Nice.
I've seen her forgive people who've hurt her in
Mhm.
ways like, dang, But and that's why I forgive, even though you don't forget, I always forgive, and I ask for forgiveness to
Exactly.
those that I think I've hurt and those that I know I hurt. I always ask for forgiveness. But
Mhm.
other than that, those are I can go for more, but those are the top three right there.
I absolutely love it. She sounds like she was a real jewel,
Sure.
and I definitely commend her for, raising you the way that she has. Your
Mhm.
grandmother, love on her. I lost my grandmother in September.
I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that.
yeah, and it was it was difficult. So, I truly love on her. Kiss her,
Mhm.
just tell her you love her, everything, you can do and spend
Absolutely.
that time. So I'm glad that you're there to spend time with her.
Yeah.
So real quick, do me a favor and grab
Yes.
2 items in the room.
Two items.
2 items
One.
in the room.
Could I grab this one?
Whatever
Uh,
you want to grab, whatever. So what I'm gonna have you do with them 2 items is
I got two.
okay, 2 items. Describe to me how you gonna save the world with these 2 items.
Dreadful. Dang, I should have kept the glass in my hand.
You can pick something else if you want to.
I'm
Okay.
gonna save it with the
Save it
lipstick
with what you
pen.
got.
See, fashion,
Oh, yeah.
still fashion. This is the ink pen.
Okay.
I'll help save the world by writing with this.
Yes.
And we do this often if me and the girls take a trip to the beach. We always write down what we want to let go.
Oh,
So I would write something down, fold it, and we would let it go in the water. So when I get back to where Atlanta, South Carolina, I'm no
mhm.
longer holding on to what I wrote on that paper because I've let it go. And sometimes you have to let it go more than just going to the water. So I'm gonna save the world by writing and letting it go.
Letting it go.
Letting it go. Now with the fan, I don't know how I'm gonna say.
I think with the fan to cool off because we women of a
I have
certain
to cool
age
off.
now. So if I'm cool, everybody in the room cool. But if I'm
Yeah,
hot,
that's how
it could be some issues in the room.
it can be real issues. Plus, I just got a feeling where God is elevating me and my camp. Because I
Yes.
say my camp because I don't just move by myself. I have silent partners. My best friend, my bestie, my sister, you know, my friends. We're a family as far as saying they got my back. As far as if I don't got one sale, I know my one cousin gonna buy something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm saying that to say, um,
That's your
you
tribe.
have to have that. You have to have that group of people that's gonna motivate you. As my bestie would say, you have to have the cheerleader, you have to have the influencer, you have to have the one you're looking up to, you have to have the one that is your biggest supporter, and then you have to have the one that's telling you, hell no, you ain't doing that. So if you got all that in your corner, I say that where God is blessing me, I'm gonna take the fan because it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna have to cool some people off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot.
Yes.
You're gonna
I
have to
absolutely
cool
love
off.
you got the whole camp pegged. I mean, every player, every piece in place. Yes.
Absolutely. It's just time to execute. And
That
I thank you for this platform, Danica.
oh, good.
And today is my oldest sister's birthday. So
Oh,
it's kind of bittersweet special
yeah.
with just the date itself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting teary eyed.
Oh, wow.
I
Happy
think it was that mama stuff, girl.
birthday. Yeah. I know. I know. I we tend to do that here.
I know it, right? I tend to get
So tell me this, what do you love about you?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
I love how when I walk in the room, I'm gonna own it. It doesn't matter who there, who ain't there, and if the party, I always say the party don't start till I get there
That
because for one, I pray before I go.
okay.
I pray before I go, and then I'm coming to have a good time.
Yeah.
So I think that I'm going not so much as the life of the party,
Mm-hmm.
but the life of the party. You know, so I'm not tooting my own horn.
That's
I'm
okay.
just
Toot
saying.
your horn. This your hour to toot your own horn. Toot it. Yes.
I'm just saying that I'm coming with amazing grace,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I think.
Definitely. Definitely. I absolutely love it.
Thank
So,
you.
one more thing. What do you want to leave people with? Anything encouraging, any words? What do you want to leave them with?
I would say don't stop. Whatever it is that you think you want to do it. Don't let the 9 to 5 job stop you. Don't go working 8 hours for the company and give yourself 20 minutes, or you too tired to work out. You too tired to do your own business. You too tired. All you got to do now is come home and cook, and then you off to sleep ready to go to work the next morning. But what have you did for you? I say do for you. I say be different. Be different by stepping outside of the box. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't went anywhere, and I know we haven't because of the COVID, but if you're not a traveler, I would say now is the time to travel if you can. We're not promised tomorrow. I would say do what it is on your bucket list. Make one if you don't have one.
Exactly.
And that's my be different. My be you is be yourself. Don't let nobody change you, who you are. I'm a laugher. I've been caught laughing at funerals. Not that I'm laughing at the funeral, but I'm gonna make good out the situation.
Yes.
So, I believe in laughter is good for the soul.
Definitely.
If we laugh more, we would be mad less.
Definitely.
And be unique. Don't do it the same way as just if you have the same ideal as somebody else, because you can pitch your ideal to somebody and then it's gone.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't be an elephant in the room. Just
Mhm.
just step out on faith. If you always the girl that's always wearing colors, tone yourself down. Wear the news. Come to be unique. Not that personality form. And I would say, pray before anything.
Mhm.
Pray before, and fasting is good.
Yes. Definitely.
Fasting is good. Fast sometimes. And
Definitely.
give people break. And when I say people, nobody is exempt from your happiness and from your peace.
Mm.
That's anybody that's connected to that. Don't let nobody supersede your peace and your happiness. Stand on that. And I would say, pray before anything.
Pray before anything. I love
And
it. I love
yes.
it. So, where can they find you on social media? Once again.
Facebook is Be Unique Boutique 21.
Mhm.
IG is Be Unique Boutique 21. My website is www.beuniqueboutique.online. I'll be live um Friday.
Excellent. You guys go support Be Unique. Support her. This is a praying woman. She's taking a leap of faith. Go out, support her, send her a message, hit her up, encourage her, or just simply pray for her. Pray that her business,
Yes.
excels.
I'll
Thank
be at a pop-up shop this Saturday, no, the 27th, from 1 to 6 at 200 Spartanburg Highway, Lyman, South Carolina. It's the summer pop-up shop. Come out, support, um, Facebook me, IG me. Come get 10% off, 20% off.
I see her Facebook where she already said you can come get 10% off.
Okay, y'all heard it first. If you say you saw me on the open vibes, I'll give you 20% off.
Hey.
Say, I saw you on open vibes. Lameya, thank you so kindly again. And God bless you and your business and what you're doing.
Thank you so much. This has been good for me. We go for life. This has been great. Class.
Absolutely. Somebody got to pour back into you, girlfriend.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
All right.
You keep your beautiful smile, okay?
Always. Always. All right, you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for joining us and staying the whole time because you guys stayed here with us.
Yes.
All right. Be blessed.
Thank you.